Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome you all to Water Your Soil. So, the other day I was looking over my analytics and I was looking at, my views and how much money I made in the previous month compared to where I'm trending currently. And I had to catch myself. And I was like, you're worrying about the wrong things. That's not why you got on YouTube. The reason why you got on YouTube is to help people who are just like how you were back in 2014, 2015, when you were looking for options to try to find help on how to increase your credit score, how to learn about credit cards. That's why you joined YouTube. That's why you signed up. So I had to remind myself because, you get caught up in the analytical things like how many views I'm getting, how much revenue am I bringing in, and things like that. And you can kind of get lost in the true reason for why you sign up for something like a YouTube channel geared towards helping people with credit scores and helping people understand how credit cards work. But in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the most hyped up, talked about credit cards around, and that's the Amex Platinum, that card. Now, in the sneaker world, we call a shoe that you always wanted and that's at the top of your list, but you don't have, a grill. And in the credit card world, for a lot of people, the Amex Platinum is considered their grill. I know for me, it was a credit card that I always wanted, When I first saw it, which was back in like 2008, 2009, I saw the card and it wasn't metal back then, I don't believe. And I was like, wow, what kind of card is that? What do people have to do to get a card like that? Now, mind you, back then, I really didn't do much research on it because I felt like it was so far out of my reach that I really didn't pay attention to it. But the more I started learning about credit cards, the more I started seeing the card and understanding people with it, I was like, hey, I want to go after an Amex Platinum card. That was my ultimate goal. But I'm here today in this video because I want to talk to you all about the Amex Platinum card. And I'm not going to get analytical. I'm not going to tell you how many points and cash back and things like that and trips and the benefits and things like that. I want to talk about the actual card and the hype around the Amex Platinum. Recently, about a month ago, I did a video. I want you all to check that out if you have a chance. And the video was why I disliked the Amex Platinum card. And I basically was explaining my issue with the Amex Platinum card is that I feel like it's been losing its exclusivity as far as like widening the gap between that card and other credit cards that are out there, even other premium cards. And some people are diehard Amex Platinum fans, so they didn't like me doing that video. They don't want to see anything with the words dislike and Amex Platinum. So some people didn't take that well. But I want to talk about how people view the Amex Platinum. I received a comment, and I'm not going to post it because I don't want to put the person on blast. But I received a comment on one of my older videos, and someone was talking about the Amex Platinum card, and they were just talking about it as if it's like the most biggest thing ever, as if it's like getting $1 million or finding out you're getting $10 million. And I want you all to know that a lot of responsibility comes along with having a card like the Amex Platinum card. You figure, yeah, on the outside looking in, it looks like it's no credit limit, but your credit limit is hidden. So yeah, you do have a credit limit, but it's hidden. So on the outside looking in, it's like, wow, I got to get my hands on that card because when I get it, I can just go out and I can flex, I can go out on a date and I can put the card on the table and be like, hey, baby, get whatever you want. You want a bottle of wine? Let's get that, whatever you want. Dessert, whatever it is, I got the Amex Platinum. Bam, smack it on the table and look like a king. But when you have those thoughts, you have to also remember that this is a card that you have to pay off the balance. They do have certain plans like pay over time and things like that. But for the most part, you have to pay off what you spend with this card. And I think one of the reasons why the card is so popular is because people view it as this no credit limit charge card where you could just go and take trips and go to Saks and first class flights and just buy, spend. And you may not have to be responsible for it, or you could pay it over time. But that's a good way to put you in a trap. And another thing I want to tell you all, the Amex Platinum card is not unattainable. I know some people look at it as an unattainable card, but it's not. If you have your credit score together, you make a decent income, and your credit report looks good, as well as other factors as far as like not going over the limit with the amount of cards that you have applied for, not going over the limit with the amount of Amex cards that you have. If you meet that criteria, you can have the Amex Platinum card. So I don't want people out there to view this card as something that's not attainable, or only the wealthy and the rich, they can have it. Because it's so funny, I saw a video the other day, and I can't remember the channel off the top, but I don't know if some of you notice how you have videos on YouTube like asking rich people what they do for a living, or asking yacht owners what they do for a living, or asking people who live in a mansion what they do for a living. Well, they recently had one on asking Amex Platinum card holders what they do for a living. And it's kind of funny the hype around the card. Some people are actually putting the card on the same level as people who are wealthy, millionaires. And it's not what you think. It's a great card to have. The card does have good benefits, but at the end of the day, it's still a card, you know? And I just want you all to know that it is attainable. It's not out of your reach. If you want it, you can get it. And I just want you all to know that, because there are a lot of videos on the Amex Platinum card, and the hype is real. The hype is definitely real. I have the card. There are a lot of other YouTubers who have the card as well. The card has been good to me. Like I said, it was a card I always wanted. I had it for 2 years now. But I wanted you all to know, like the person who left a comment, that you can have the card. It's not out of your reach. But anyways, if you're new over here and you're feeling the vibe over here, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a video, because I do post often. Also, this goes to every single one of you. Be sure to hit the like button. I know some of you may not understand why I'm asking you to hit the like button, but the algorithm, the like button keeps the video circulating for the algorithm. You never know who needs to see this video. It's a way to show support for this Water Your Soil channel. But I appreciate you all for watching. I had to give myself a snap back to reality. Stop looking at the views. Stop looking at the revenue. Worry about the people, because that's why you're here. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right?